Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Dan. It's Sunday morning, and hopefully everyone's having a great day. If you're getting this on Sunday, enjoying the outside, or on Monday, back at it, supporting the business. So let me spend a couple minutes with you on the state of the business. But first, I want to take a moment just to thank all of you for all the great work that you continue to do, helping our customers through an incredible challenge, staying safe, keeping your family safe. In the end, the most important thing that I'll keep telling everyone is that your health and safety and the safety of your families is first and foremost the most important thing for us, and then followed by what we can do to help our customers survive and make it through this crisis. So I do want to recap a couple things. First of all, we're just about a month now into this crisis, and of course it started with a ban on in dining within restaurants in Illinois, then quickly followed with the same mandate in Wisconsin, then followed by the shelter in place in Illinois, and then a couple days later the shelter in place in Wisconsin. So it's been going on about a month as far as the impact to our business. It's been going on 10 days to 2 weeks for us personally with regard to the shelter in place, the very intense change in lifestyle that's taken place for most of us, if not all of us, in one way or another. So as we go into really this second month of the business impact and the third week of the real impact to our customers, I just want to talk about what we are doing about it, what we're doing to manage through it, and there's several things that you should be aware of, actions that we've taken within the business, and I'll start with just with basic sanitation. We've got 6 gentlemen. They do an amazing job just hitting all the high contact areas throughout the business, throughout the building. Anything within the warehouse or the external part of the warehouse, they're responsible. They're just doing outstanding work. In addition, we're using a mister to disinfect our trailers, the truck cabs, and some of the public spaces as well throughout the office and the surrounding areas. So it's very effective at killing not only COVID-19 but any number of other viruses. So we're using that product. It comes in big industrial drums, and then we utilize that product in misting machines around our operation. Our drivers have a protocol to make sure that they're using wipes that we provide before, during, and after delivery. We're really working towards the no contact delivery. We're going to steal that phrase that we're seeing all over the place now with how do you create a no contact experience, and we're working with our delivery team, and ultimately we're going to ask you for some help with our customers as well. And then also around the office, in our inbound and anyone trying to get in the office other than employees, there's a protocol that they have to go through as well. So we're going to continue to work that process, but now we're taking it to a next level in the week ahead and the weeks ahead. We've got 4 work teams that are really in place now to help combat COVID-19, and I look at them as being proactive and reactive. So there's proactive work, such as the things that I just talked about, right? All the cleaning efforts. We've moved a lot of people out of the office, working from home, social distancing, so that in break rooms there's only one person at each table. All these little things that add up to the big thing of trying to stay safe and trying to thwart the spread of the virus. But we've got 4 teams that have been developed, and just quickly, we've got a warehouse team, which is inbound and outbound, and led by Steve Rue and Greg Merrow. We've got a sales group, a sales team led by Andy Bowman and Andy Gross, an office team led by Crystal Winter and Reese, and then a delivery team led by Steve and Ron Boone. And myself and Fred Paulson are working with each of these teams, but we're asking these individuals to take leadership steps, again, proactive and reactive. Now, part of reactive is that realization that at some point there's probably going to be an incident or an event that needs a greater response. And so that is why we have these teams together. It might be isolating a particular area for a deep clean. It could be a particular customer where there's an issue and how are we going to make the delivery. It could be an employee, an associate who is sick, and we have to determine what contact they've had. So all those things are being worked on. We're also, for the first time this week, we've got a third-party consultant coming in to give us some advice and some coaching on that. So we're doing everything that we know how, and then we're calling on experts from around the organization and outside the organization. So, what's next for us in the weeks ahead? Well, a lot of it, you're reading and seeing what I'm seeing. Practicing social distancing, being smart. If you want to wear a mask, absolutely, right? It seems like a smart thing to do, certainly in public environments. Good old soap and water, staying clean, everything we can do to thwart the virus. On the business side, keep showing up. Keep getting up, showing up, engaging with your customers. This is mostly virtual now, right? There's some face-to-face that's going on, but be smart with that, right? Really, it should be virtual contact. And then how else can you help your customers? For those that are staying open or looking to reopen, boy, there's a lot of great ideas out there, right? Our marketing team and a lot of folks are chipping in with ideas and suggestions on what we can do to support our customers. We're seeing lots of restaurants that are popping up retail establishments inside. We're also looking at options within our business, things that we can do to provide more service in a safe way for our customers. For those that have a healthy takeout business, they're doing the best, right? We see it in the pizza segment, something we are going to grow in the future. But for anyone with takeout or carry out or pick up opportunities, we should be helping them optimize that service that they have. So, in summary, I know this team has a tremendous resolve. We're going to keep our heads up. We're going to take care of ourselves and our families first. And next, we're going to do whatever we can to support our customers. So keep the ideas coming in. I appreciate all the enthusiasm and the great attitude that this team has, and I look forward to a great week ahead. Thanks, everyone.